G'day gang, Dan here. How you going? We are back in the World of Warcraft on the Hunter, on the Horde side. We don't have any other quests. Hello there. We don't have any other quests in here, it looks like, so we can head out. Head out, my friends. Head out. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually make my way back to Orgrimmar and turn on my XP for a little bit, because I am in a 30 is the max level, it looks like, around these parts. Outside of the Cataclysm areas, of course. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I don't know. Could I do with gaining an extra level or two? I suppose. There is kill command there at level 28. So yeah, I mean, that's one extra skill, I guess. Skills pay them bills, right? I don't know what else is there. Oh, misdirection. Yeah, Eyes of the Beast. Not really. I guess I'm not really missing out on too much by going up an extra level. And I don't think Chromie time applies, or can be applied to these areas. I can't go 10 to 50 in, or 1 to 50 in these areas. Alright, so actually I could have taken a flight out here, but I guess we'll just go out. So the Mender's Stead, the stead I was thinking it's a different stead. It's not a Mender's Stead. The Maris Stead, I think it is. Which actually exists in a different place. Oh, the Butcher! The Scarlet Executioner, get him! Get that guy down! Good job, cats. Got a little Bazza in tow. Little Bazza. I've been messing around with the Beastmaster on a different server. I gotta say, Beastmaster at this point in time, it does a lot of damage. I gotta say, it does a lot of damage. I was topping the DPS meters without even trying.
Can I help you?
There's a terrible rotation I had going on there, and it was still topping. It would appear that I arrived before you, Dan. Field Agent Kartish gave me some details about my old home. It seems my battles with the Scourge aren't quite over yet. It's funny the things you remember. I spent 16 hours a day working the fields, and every 7th day I'd head into bustling Underhull to sell what I'd grown. It was a tough life, but we did alright. But I barely remember any of that. When I think back to those days, I think about glorious smile of Andrea waving from the window whenever I'd looked up from the plow. The farm's just a bit to the east, but I'm not sure I'm ready to go back, GameolioDan. I just like to make sure I hold on to these memories.
Have a good one.
Alright. Now, let me just... We're at 3 or 4 the Mender's Stead. Okay. Let's have a look. What's this all about? I feel like I had a chat to this guy last time.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Oh, maybe I didn't. My analysis is complete. The blight that affects the animals here is no residual disease. No. It is something new, and I think I know what it is. The Cult of the Damned maintains a plague holder on a farm called Garon's Withering. The farm is due southeast of us, close to where the Eastern Plague lands begin. I need a sample from this cauldron to verify my suspicions. Eliminate the cauldron, Lord, present there for its key. You will then be able to access the cauldron and obtain my sample.
Good health, long life.
Good health. Okay. So it's both in the same area. can roll along this road over here. There's a little area down here that needs to be uncovered though. We can just get close to it. See what it is. Maybe an alliance only area? I don't know. It's a farm. The writhing haunt. Oh, Gory. Gory the Explorer.
What we do?
Gory just happy to be in the sun. Maybe an alliance target, perhaps. Place called Skull Mounts over there. Wog! Alright, let's get this guy. Jeez, that thing dropped real quick. Wog, it dropped real quick. Alright. So we're gonna find Garon's prayer book. There's the cauldron. Soul Wraith. Down you go. Got the key. An access panel to the cauldron remains securely fastened. In order to open it, you will need to find the key. Cauldron Lord Soulwrath's key disintegrates as it touches the lock of the access panel at the bottom of the base of the cauldron's platform. Just making up stuff here. A slight clanking noise is heard within, and the access panel swings open to reveal more vicious toxins within the cauldron's framework. There is a small spigot that the bottle fits well enough under, allowing you to draw a sample for Field Agent Kartish back at the Mender's Stead. You carefully close the spigot in the control panel, watching the cauldron's putrid ichor drip into the empty bottle. With a poison in hand, it is time to return to Field Agent Kartish at the Mender's Stead. And before this thing comes back again. Okay. I had to do it twice for some reason. And I will consume your light. You will not. Wailing Death, I see you. Alright, here we go. What's this? It's a sheep! Faded finger painting. A cherished painting by Del Garon's daughter. Oh. The other part, we need to go up top. Gotcha again, mate. Get trapped, buddy. Get trapped. Okay. Let's skedaddle. Let's break free of this place. Back to the road and we'll journey back. Journey back over there. So this is actually our final quest, oh no, final quest line in the Western Plaguelands. Pretty cool. We've gone through quite a bit, folks. Going through quite a bit of World of Warcraft. This is my character, which will. It was meant to be the 1 to 60 zones, but now it's the I guess it's the 1 to 30 zones, which he'll be looking to complete. Not looking to rush this. This will, you know, I dare say this will go for another few years. Just a nice little pace there. But if you do enjoy this series, do let me know. Let me know. The easiest way to let me know is just by liking the video.
What can I do for you?
It's the easiest thing and the best way to show your support. I wouldn't expect you to indulge the whims of a nostalgic old man, Dan. Still, if you find yourself in the area... This... Gloria used to read from this prayer book every night. How had I forgotten? She was so devout, Dan. Dell's eyes turned to the finger painting. Oh, this painting? My daughter Andrea? She loved to paint.
See you around.
Oh. Thank you. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Good fortune.
Garon's withering houses are viciously potent plague cauldron. Once we have a sample of the plague it spews forth, we will be able to determine whether the cult of the damned is truly responsible for continuing to poison the land. Good work. One moment, please. The Draenei takes a moment to compare your sample with a sample he presumably had distilled earlier. Yes. This appears to be the same corruption that is affecting the wildlife. With this knowledge, and with your combat expertise, we may have the power to stop this. The Cult of the Damned maintains a small camp to the east, militia outpost, which they use for field training outside of the Scholar Mounts. We may have allowed them to proceed unchecked with this training for too long. If cultists are truly using this plague to inoculate the wildlife, then militia outposts must be where their inoculation is occurring. Instructor Militia runs the outpost. Find her, slay her, and find out who she's taking orders from. She claims to be training cultists in the field, but I have other suspicions.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
The winds guide you.
While you've been away, I've been trying a different approach on our friend Zenkiki. I believe he may have a future as a healer. This is mainly because healing spells never miss. I hear from Field Agent Kartish that the cultist camp to the east is where the plagued animals are coming from. I hope you don't mind escorting Zenkiki over there. Perhaps he can heal some of the plagued animals within the camp. No problem. Scaled pants of patience.
Walk with me.
The Tauren says that she'll teach me to heal if we do a good job. Let's go, man. Hey, man. Alright, let's go, buddy. Could you mind if I mount up? Yeah, he doesn't mind at all. Why don't you just turn into a cat? Go in travel form or something. Become the deer. Become the stag. Whatever it is. Or just keep running. Do whatever you want. Alright, 480 yards and closing. Yes, folks, have you gotten yourself into World of Warcraft since 9.0 dropped? Are you currently leveling? Have you started a new character? Did you go through Exile's Reach? What are you leveling as? What are you leveling up? Where are you leveling? Questions. Questions that need answers. Okay. Militia's outpost. I think it might be Militia, like Alicia, Militia. Dunno. Just taking a guess here, folks. Free them. Free them and cure them. Can get a little. No, there you go. You want to help this one out? Oh, there we go. Shaggy brown bear. Take that, you filthy cultist. Another one healed. So that bridge leads us to the Eastern Playlands. Not sure what the DPS is of survival. Don't know how that's doing in comparison to Beast Mastery, but I do like the way it's playing out. I like survival. It's pretty fun. It's an alternative way of playing. Don't have to be sitting there with the arrows. I actually wouldn't mind another spec which just had like, you just straight up trapper. Like survival I'd imagine should incorporate a little bit more with the traps. Maybe it does in fact. Further down the line. I think a snake trap and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to be able to just like, maybe 5 or 6 different traps. Like it's all traps. It's just like, pop, 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 you just keep throwing them down. Maybe you don't even have to throw them down like it's something that somebody's gotta... What? Stop that! It burns! Snap out of it! Down she goes. You, oh. You take a look at the paperwork Militia was carrying. The orders in Militia's possession incriminate Darkmaster Gandling of the Scholar Mounts, and they also conceal another important bit of information. The cult orders state that the plague from the Cauldron of Garon's withering is in fact being used for 2 purposes. The first is the practice of spreading disease through the animals of the Plaguelands, which you already knew about. The remainder of the plague is being shipped to the Weeping Cave, a cavern north of Militia's outpost, for use in some dark experiments. Students of the Scholarmans are using this plague to reanimate the dead. Certainly they must be stopped, okay? I've got to go back this way. Aha! I wonder if we're actually gonna be going to Scholarmans itself. And, I hope that I can actually queue up for that, because all I've got... No, I don't... it's really weird. All I've got is, like, a Taldazar... Yeah, I can't even queue up for it. It wants me to go to Battle for Azeroth, but I'm not in Battle for Azeroth. I'm not even... Maybe you gotta be level 30... Oh, man. I wonder what it is. How do I actually do classic dungeons? Level 31. Yeah, because I don't want to be level 30 because, well, I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Interesting. Alright, anyway, let's do what we came here for. Sounds like somebody else is doing the business too. Our druid friends drop down again. Flesh cobbled brute down. He's catching up. He's catching up. Krastinovian disciple. Need flesh cobbled rippers and 2 more unholy corpsicles. This is where they're making all the bodies. I don't need any of those guys yet. Well, now we're done with that. Got that guy. I need flesh cobbled rippers. Aha, here we go. There's the ripper right there. Oh! Slamming me. Yeah, my worry is that I get to level 30 and then I can, just one-shot everything, so... but without being level 30, I don't know if I can actually queue up for the dungeons, which is weird. Done, done, done. Alright, so we're gonna go back there, so we'll go back to Underhall and just ride north. I think that'll be the quickest way out. Druid, you're gonna have to sort yourself out. Get into kitty cat form and prowl on out of here. This way, this way. This is the way, right? So the Halloween event is going on, that's why there's pumpkins everywhere. For those that don't know about Halloween, that's what happens. Yep. Big thing in America. I think they're starting to do it in different parts of the world as well. Okay.
Arcanon Poros.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spider!
Chronokai Christor.
But not so much in Australia, although it is changing. It is changing. There you get some folks going around dressing up who have gone above and beyond GameolioDan. Not only have we set back the cult of the damned in their crusade to replague the Plague Lands, but you have uncovered another set of dire plans. They continue to reanimate the dead. Your name will definitely be mentioned when this information is presented to High Lord Fordring, Dan. You have my thanks and the blessing of the Argent Crusade.
Remain vigilant.
Remain vigilant. Oh, he's back, he's back.
How may I aid you?
By the grace of the Earth Mother, he's done it. Thank you, Dan. I admit, I had nearly given up hope on Zenkiki. It is only due to your presence, or patience, and diligence that he has come into his own as a druid and member of the Cenarion Circle, and that's without even mentioning the good you've done for nature. You have my admiration and respect.
Ancestors watch over you.
Western Plaguelands completed. Pants upgraded. Although not an upgrade for us. Yeah, because we got plus 15. Alright. But still. That's it. Now we can take this story out east, I guess. To the Eastern Plaguelands. So we certainly had mention of Scholar Mounts, but there was no quest that said, hey, go to Scholar Mounts. Which is kind of odd. And seeing as I can't actually queue up for it, that presents a little bit of an issue there. I hope this is something they look into. I don't know what level I would need to be to do that dungeon. It could be level 30. But you would think in this scaled world that would have been considered. Seeing I can be here in 25 and exist here at level 25 and not die at level 25, I should be able to do that dungeon. And, I mean, I can go to Battle for Azeroth and do a Taldazar and Freehold. I should be able to do that dungeon. They should be 10 to 30 dungeons. But maybe in the next patch, maybe it's just a oversight. But anyway, we've made it to the Eastern Plaguelands.